Okay, let me start that. There's been something I've been wanting to do, and that is to re-record basically chapter 0 to chapter 2. Because when I first started recording Nikke, I had screwed up. Well, my computer screwed up, and basically my whole recording for these chapters got corrupted, and I couldn't use them. So I end up just summarizing what happened. So we are going to go through all these again, even though I already basically know what happens. So enjoy seeing my reaction again. There's no intro, just... Okay, well, we're starting.
BA-01 down! BA-01 down!
And the good thing is, I don't have to do any reading.
Please respond! We've been shot down! BA-01 down! BA-01! Useless piece of... Commander! I can't get through to the Ark! Commander!
That's right, I'm always dying.
They're going into cardiac arrest! AED! AED! Charging! Clear!
Oh!
Commander! Are you okay? Can you hear me? Smile if you can hear me.
Smile? Alright, I smiled. Wow.
Can you tell me which section you're from?
I'll be honest, I actually can't remember most of this stuff. Central Government Nikke Management Department?
Alright then. Up and at 'em. Raise your arms up.
Okay.
STR cleared. Great. Everything is normal. Commander, can you hear me? We were attacked en route to our destination. The transport ship is down.
Oh shit, I can hear you. I'm following your commands.
Any Rapture within a 100-mile radius must have heard that explosion and is headed our way. I realize this is all a bit sudden, but I am now under your command. You're giving me orders. Can you do it?
I'll give it a shot.
Yes, Commander. Time to get to work. Keep your head down.
You know, it will be interesting going through this since I already know some of the lore and stuff behind all this.
Please don't worry. I will protect you. No matter what happens. Marion activating combat mode. Engaging.
I'll be honest.
All enemies down. Transitioning to non-combat state.
Oh, she always looked weird to me.
Ugh, my leg.
Are you hurt?
I suppose you could say that. Hurt. Or rather, malfunctioning. Either way, my mobility hasn't been affected.
I start bandaging Marion's leg.
Commander, this isn't of much use to a Nikke.
I just realized I said her name wrong. Marion. I said Marion.
Nonetheless, I appreciate the gesture. Thank you, Commander. I thought you'd be more of a rough and tumble kind of person. Let's keep moving. The rendezvous point should be close by. We're almost there. Are you feeling all right?
I'm a little dizzy, but I'm fine. I'm dying.
Your heart had stopped back there, but I managed to resuscitate you. If you're tired of walking, I can carry you.
The thing is, I'm trying to figure out her game. I'm okay.
It's nothing, really. Carrying you is like lifting a feather for me. Come on.
I can walk by myself, don't worry.
If you insist. In that case...
Marion approaches and grabs your arm.
At least hold on to me a bit. Let me know if you need a rest.
I'll keep that in mind.
Roger. Let's keep moving then. We've got Raptures up ahead. I don't see any way around them. Stay here and wait for me. This will all be over soon.
But you know, the thing I'm wondering, she's willing to kill Raptures in the beginning of this. So what I'm wondering, because she was corrupted I was spoiling all this stuff. I'll wait till later.
It should be somewhere around here. Huh? Where is everyone? Did the plan change after the transport ship crashed? Gunfire! Let's go check it out!
How long are we going to wait here?
Until they come.
We're sitting ducks out here.
We'll wait until they come.
Did you not see how hard they went down? You saw that explosion. What are the odds of them coming out of that alive?
We haven't received any confirmation of death.
What? So we're waiting here until we do?
This is the rendezvous point. Leaving here would throw a wrench into the works.
This is absurd.
Everyone!
You scared me.
I'm Marion. The commander is here with me.
Are you serious? How did you survive that explosion?
Oh, I survived many things.
I get that you're a Nikke, but isn't that one a human?
Yes, I am human.
Something's fishy about this. Are you really the commander?
Yeah.
Excuse me for a moment. Commander identification code red. The Squad 04F commander has changed.
Rappy, you don't even know them. How could you?
Now's not the time to argue. There are raptures right ahead of us.
Well, that much is true.
Man, I do like how she's always so serious. And she's probably the most, machine-like Nikke that's in the game.
From now on, you're in command. As the former commander is unable to issue orders at present, no formal procedures are necessary to transfer authority. The situation is urgent. I'll explain the details once the battle is over.
Understood.
You said your name was Marion? What branch are you from? I belong to Silvergun. I'm a machine gunner.
It checks out. Very well then. All right, Commander. What's the next move?
Awaiting your command.
Destroy the raptors.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get this party started. Well, that was easy.
Oh, there we go. Well, that was... You know what? That's like your catchphrase.
We're Rapi and Anise. Thanks for the assistance. But why did you ask to take the commander up to the surface all of a sudden? So...
I'm afraid so. Our former commander is dead. He tried to shoot at the raptures with a human weapon, hurling obscenities at them all the while. He knew that those pea shooters can't put a dent in a rapture.
You two failed in your duties. You let him die.
You're wrong. We've always been willing to protect the commander. No matter what, even if that meant sacrificing ourselves. But just because we're willing to put our lives on the line doesn't mean he'll always be safe. All right, I was just saying.
Could you tell us your name?
Dirt.
Anise.
I'm going to do a little digging. Let me see.
What's wrong?
This commander is a total rookie.
What?
They just graduated from the military academy yesterday.
Yeah, I totally did.
Let's move to the commercial street. It's too dangerous here.
I still think I'm a clone. On to chapter 1.
Did you really just take up your post yesterday?
Maybe. Is something wrong?
How can a complete amateur be sent to replace a commander killed in the line of duty? What were they thinking? What? Nothing. Anyway, you're the commander of this squad from here on out. If you don't have any objections, I'd like to go over our current course of action.
No problem.
Okay, I'll brief you.
You know the thing though, it is how interesting it is I run into Rapi and Anise, especially since Rapi has some relation to Red Hood. And Red Hood has relation to Anderson. How convenient.
46 hours ago, we lost communication with a Nikke squad that was patrolling this area.
They went completely dark, so we decided to send out a search party. During our search, an accident resulted in the death of our, now former, commander.
The only problem is, the deceased commander is the one who knew the coordinates to our destination. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I don't know anything.
I figured as much.
I know the coordinates.
Yeah, I figured that too. Huh?
That information was input into my system when I was sent out on this operation. I'll take the lead. Follow me.
Oh, okay.
And you... are you called Rappy?
Hmm?
You failed to protect your former commander. Who are you to call someone else a novice? They're putting their lives on the line just like we are. If I ever hear you talk like that again, it'll be the last time.
Whoa, let's settle
So
down.
serious.
No need to get all riled up.
Fine, I misspoke. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the commander.
I'm sorry.
I'm okay.
They didn't get themselves into a tizzy? Definitely not an ordinary commander. Are you okay? You don't look so good.
I don't know what it is, but I feel a bit...
Let me do some maintenance. Take off your top.
What? Right here?
Is there a problem?
What I mean is, the commander is right there.
You don't actually think the commander sees you that way, do you? Relax.
What if I do?
Man, we're just emotionless fighting machines. The last thing they're thinking of when they see us is sex. Trust me. Isn't that right, Commander?
Right. Right. I forgot about this.
Well, so you do see us that way. Interesting.
I'm fine.
so
It's
what if I
probably
do?
just a small malfunction due to these new surroundings.
Take it off.
Don't make such a fuss, will you?
I said I'm okay.
In the event of a malfunction, it is required that we conduct the necessary repairs. This isn't an option.
I see.
Good. All right, Commander. Please turn the other way.
Okay.
Everything seems okay.
I told you.
Let's keep going.
Hey, I saw that.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh, Shifty.
Do you copy? Art control to surface. Do you copy? Reppy, Anise?
Communication. This is Roppy. Shifty, do you copy?
About time we got through. What's the situation on your end?
The new commander has arrived. The operational coordinates have been confirmed, and we're proceeding as planned.
Excellent. We had quite the scare back there when we lost contact with the conveyor.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. The transport ship.
You took the transport ship straight into the middle of an enemy camp? What were you thinking?
What?
It's completely obliterated. With friends like you, who needs enemies?
Raptors in that area have no anti-air weapons.
What?
Shifty, can you send me the data for the transport ship's black box?
Sure, once I'm done analyzing it. It won't take long.
Okay, thanks.
Just a sec. Well then. Hello there, I'm Shifty, an operator from the ARC Intelligence Department. I will be assisting you throughout the operation from here on out. Nice to be working with you.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. High class energy detected ahead. Most likely Lord class.
What? What's something that big doing here?
I suggest we retreat.
What about the missing Nikkes?
We leave them behind. Only 0.2% of Nikkes who go missing are ever recovered. You of all people should know these search parties are just for show.
Well, I can't pretend like they don't exist either.
Is the Lord that dangerous?
Yes, they are the ones who lead high-level raptures. Their combat capabilities are unparalleled. Judging from the simulation, Our chances of success is high, but there's a high probability of us sustaining heavy losses. And a 24.35% probability of total annihilation.
Commander, should we pull out?
I don't want to give up on the search.
Then please give the order. That's all we need. We follow the commander's orders, no matter what.
Continue the operation.
Yes, Commander.
Commander, you do realize that this could be a suicide mission, right? So long as our brains remain intact, we Nikkes are no worse off. It's a different story when it comes to humans. You're fine with that?
I'm okay.
Okay, understood.
Commander, please walk behind me. I'll protect you.
Battle over. Damage report?
Minimal damage. Sufficient ammo remaining.
Same here.
Some damage to the left clavicle, heavy damage to the lower right projector. Abrasion to the left eye caused by a stray bullet. No irregularities in identifying targets. Overall damage rate is 17.05%. Still combat capable.
Very well.
Are you sure that's not too high?
It doesn't matter. We're almost there. Let's pick up the pace.
I put a bandage on Marion.
Commander?
Commander, what on earth are you doing? That kind of thing is useless to a Nikke.
No, it works. It feels like I'm being healed. From the inside. Commander, I could use another bandage here as well. Thank you. The pain is gone already.
It's so curious.
We're here.
No sight of any Vanguard.
They're here.
What? There's nothing here.
Let's look around.
Marion starts walking alone.
What is she doing?
Rappy? I finished analyzing the black box from the transport ship. I'm sending you the report.
Yes, Commander.
Rappy's eyes flash for a moment. With a click, Rappy points her gun at Marion in the distance.
Marion, stop right there.
Roger.
You shot down the transport ship?
What?
Yes, it does.
What? that translation? I'm so confused.
There were 2 explosions inside the conveyor.
Uh,
They were caused by the explosives meant for this operation, which would never go off without an external detonation signal. That detonation signal originated from you, Marion.
Yes, it does.
What are you trying to achieve?
I can't remember if it has to do with corruption or bad translation.
We're here.
Start talking, or else I'll put a bullet between your eyes.
We're here. We're here.
Yeah, see, that's corruption.
We're here. Over here, over here, over here, over here, over here.
She's been corrupted. When did this happen?
Just my luck.
What happened? What
Her
happened?
central nerve was taken by the Raptures. She's sending out a distress signal. Stop her!
I've got her in my sights. Please give the order.
A great shock is caused.
I'm detecting a high-class energy in front of you. Those vibrations. They're a blacksmith.
Over here.
What is with that thing?
Codename Blacksmith. It's a tyrant. They capture Nikkes on the surface and use them for rapture parts.
Over here.
Suddenly, Marion is wrapped in tentacles reaching out from nowhere and disappears into the building. Oh!
It absorbed her into its body.
I'm willing to bet the same thing happened to those missing Vanguard troops. We may be able to save them. Even Marion.
What are you talking about?
After the blacksmith captures Nikkes, it keeps them for a while before doing anything. Judging by when they disappeared, there may still be some time left. What do you want us to do?
Do you have to ask? Let's just get out of here.
Your orders, please.
We have to save Marion.
Yes, Commander.
Are you out of your mind? We're gonna die. Why?
Anise, the least we can do is try. For them.
Have you found it?
I don't know yet.
Okay, let's give it a shot then.
Found it.
Shifty, please assist.
Oh, the tyrant.
Oh, okay. Well, first off, the simulation results are...
We don't need to hear it.
Yes, Commander. Engaging with Tyrant 003. Blacksmith now. Engaging.
Oh, I forgot there's animation.
Considering there was only a 12.4% of success, I'd say that was a job well done.
I'll check the survivors. No survivors from the Vanguard. All the parts have been ransacked.
What about Marion?
Still alive.
Over... here. Here.
This is bad. Her brain has already been corrupted.
We all know the rules. Any Nikke who has sustained brain damage is to be disposed of. According to the law, the execution must be carried out by the commander.
Where's my own
This
pistol?
pistol is for when we must self-terminate. Humans can use them as well. Just get in close.
Perhaps I should do it?
No. We Nikkes cannot execute our own kind.
What? I have a feeling that's a lie. I swear I've seen it. I don't know, the shit with Crow.
No time to hesitate, Commander.
How
If
is
we
she
don't
the
get this
queen?
done-
I'm still...
She will probably become an irregular soon.
Also, I'll be honest, I kind of like how,
Commander!
what is that, the orange stuff around Rappy's eyes? Mascara?
Over here. Commander. Commander. Thank you for your bandage.
The thing I'm trying to figure out is, maybe since she's the queen, is this like her first time ever
No
feeling
signs of life.
compassion?
Official confirmation of death. Our investigation mission is complete. Head back to the Ark.
Damn it.
I'm still rolling around in my head. I shouldn't be talking about this stuff. We're gonna confuse people.
Shifty. Marion. What's going on?
That corruption code implanted into Marion's brain must be acting as a navigator. It guides Nikkes to the blacksmith's location. That way, they're having their food delivered straight to their doorstep.
But she was acting completely normal before she went haywire.
That's probably because of the commander.
The other thing is also, we all know what's in running. Come on, what's running the Ark's energy supply? I mean, all this stuff is like.
And Nikke's highest priority is protecting their commander and obeying any orders given. I'm willing to bet the problem started once she met the commander. That's when her priorities were shifted out of order. She was completely defenseless when in close proximity to the blacksmith. That means the corruption was quite severe.
When did it start?
Oh yeah, this.
What?
When was she first corrupted?
During the operation, I suppose. Ah, yes.
You said she was the one that sabotaged the transport ship, right? She must have already been corrupted at that point. And that transport ship came from the Ark.
Are the Aegis barriers broken?
No. The Aegis barriers are strong. They'd pick up any corruption in an instant.
Rappy, what are you trying to say?
This is what I'm interested in.
Well,
That concludes my report.
Ah,
You
interesting.
mean they took down a blacksmith? A novice commander with 3 Nikkes, all in a single day.
Yes, sir. However, one Nikke was destroyed during the operation.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're starting to develop a sense of humor, Shifty.
Should I forward the combat data to you?
No, that won't be necessary. I would, however, like to meet this commander. Make an appointment for this afternoon, will you?
I'll inform them.
You do that.
Anything else?
Ah, yes. Have the other Nikkes who took part in the operation come along as well. Ensure that they're armed.
HQ is calling us in?
Rappy and Anise, you will be going with me?
Aw man, not this again.
What?
So few of you, and yet you managed to take down a blacksmith. Simply astonishing. Keep fighting the good fight, my loyal and most subservient of all government lapdogs. It's always the same old routine.
Well, we did perform exceptionally well during this last mission.
Let's get this over with. The sooner we go, the sooner we can leave.
They asked you to arrive armed.
Really? What an odd request.
Gonna be Anderson!
Huh? So nice to meet you all. I'm Anderson, Deputy Chief of the Central Government Command. We can dispense with the formalities. Address me however you wish.
Sir Anderson. Lord Anderson. I was gonna say.
Like nails on a chalkboard. Anderson will do just fine.
I think he'd probably. I can't remember if he says the same thing both times. Did I pick? I think I might have picked Lord last time.
I called you in today because I wanted to conduct a little test. Nothing too difficult. You can relax.
A test?
From here, go straight to the simulation room. There will be someone there to fill you in. That is all.
You called us here just for that?
Anise,
What? I'm just asking.
I simply wanted to meet you in person. No other reason. I believe we're done here.
May I ask you a question?
One moment.
Anderson looks at his wristwatch for a second.
I suppose I have time to answer one question. Just one.
I forgot how he's. Marion seems to have been corrupted while she was still inside the Ark. Do you know anything about that?
Commander, this is not the place to be asking such questions.
Marion? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh yes, the other Nikke who fought with you, right? I heard she was destroyed.
Anything?
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I have nothing for you. We're conducting an investigation into the operation as we speak. The only thing we are certain of is that the Aegis barriers are impenetrable. Now, if you don't mind, I have other business to attend to.
Stand up.
Hey, you. Let's say someone did corrupt one of your Nikkes. Maliciously. Let's say they were so powerful that you wouldn't stand a chance against them. Tell me, what would you do?
I forgot how many questions he. I'd make them pay. I'd ask them why. Why would you corrupt? How dare you? I'd make them pay.
Oh? You'd make them pay? Is that it? What could a mere commander like you possibly do? I'd very much like to see how you'd make them pay. Too bad. I'm on a tight schedule. You may leave now. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Yo, since I already know his past, he acts like such an asshole. With a click, the door is closed.
I'm Ingrid, your coach for today. Welcome to the simulation room. This is where I'll be putting your combat skills to the test.
Commander, what is this all about?
Having our combat skills tested after a mission? I've never heard of such a thing. They usually do this sort of thing beforehand.
I think this is basically like showing you around all the ARC stuff.
And isn't that the CEO of Elysian? What is she doing here?
This is a hobby of hers.
No chit-chat when I'm talking.
I forgot about that face. Oh man, I'm gonna have to grab another one.
Next, you will face a battle simulation in the simulation room. I can tell you, you better not be lax and think that it's just a simulation.
Just like the
The
simulation.
simulation room is the Ark's pride and joy. You can experience combat in reality here. Not only can it simulate all kinds of real battle scenarios, but you can also fight against virtual raptures. Tactics will be essential to handle these various situations in battle. So, go and complete the test tactically. That is all.
Well, you know, I'm glad they didn't take people's brains. Oh wait. I was gonna say at least it's not like Metal Gear, but you know, they've already put people's heads in robots, so.
I have a question.
No questions allowed. Before we begin the training, I need to know your squad name. Tell me your squad name.
Counters.
Name confirmed. Then, squad.
I wonder. You know, the thing is, I wonder if when Gods of Victory first started, you could actually type in your own squad name, but they ended up just scrapping it, I'm assuming.
Looking forward to your superb combat skills.
Ugh, so tired.
The operation results have already been reported. She told us to wait here.
Rappy, what do you think this is all about?
Just like she said. It's a test. Apparently, our performance was good enough to arouse suspicion.
You do poorly, they give you a hard time. You do well, same thing. You can't win. Commander, do you know anything about this?
I don't know.
Well, it's not like it's a bad thing. Doing our part for the cause and all that jazz.
I suppose so. So what now? Do we just wait?
Well, how'd it go?
I can't believe it.
Really?
A complete and utter disaster. If they were really out on the field, they'd all have been killed in less than 3 minutes.
Oh, most unexpected indeed.
That's putting it lightly. Could it be that they only excel in actual combat?
Only one way to find out.
We have plenty of missions to send them on. Take your pick.
Whichever is most difficult.
So, this one should do the trick.
Just torturing us. That's what they're doing.
Investigate a power station? The one in the coastal city?
Is this the entire team?
I can't believe
Oh no!
this. We go through hell for
No!
them and we're sent straight back out without a word of thanks.
This is an order.
Yeah, what a good little doggy you are. Gotta please your master, am I right?
Anise.
Sorry, that was out of line.
Who's the assigned commander?
Me.
What?
This is most unusual. What are they up to?
Is there something wrong?
They never assign the same commander to a Nikke squad multiple times in a row. Otherwise, things tend to go south. It usually results in infighting and the team eventually falls apart. That's why they've enforced this rule for so long.
You end up with commanders executing Nikkes on the spot. Sometimes even the other way around.
It's precisely to avoid these kinds of catastrophes that a commander in any given Nikke squad can only cooperate once every 3 missions. So, this is truly bizarre.
They're trying to get rid of us. They want to send us up to the service and have us all killed without anyone noticing.
But what reason could they possibly have for doing that?
You scared me! Where did you come from?
I heard there's a new mission, so I came to assist. If they wanted you dead, you'd be dead already. They wouldn't bother with sending you back up to the surface. In other words, this is a normal operation.
Right.
Normal as can be.
If it's an order, I'll follow it. But, Commander, are you okay with all this?
I want you. I'm gonna.
Same here.
Well, for now at least.
Let's head up.
I want to shoot you. To the surface.
Heading up to the surface yet again? What did I ever do to deserve this?
Wait, someone's coming.
It's that annoying girl.
My name is Neon.
Get the
Nikke
fuck out of
from
here.
Elysion?
I was sent to take part in this investigation. Nice to meet you.
Shifty, did you know about this?
I got a personnel transfer notice just now.
Commander, did you receive any?
No, I didn't.
Why would
And
they
I don't
send
want
me
her.
without another member? Something's not right.
Go
What
away.
type of Nikke are you? Yes. I believe I'm... Huh?
Yeah.
My boss Ingrid instructed me to do my utmost in assisting you, after which I am to report back to her. This is what a spy does, no? I guess so. I've always wanted to be a spy. I'm looking forward to working with you all. I'll try to be the best spy. With pleasure. You sure this isn't going to be a problem down the line?
Well,
I cannot stand Neon. Okay. The last chapter to go through. The power station.
So, this is the surface. First time? Roger. It's so big. The sky isn't buzzing. It's nothing like I've ever seen before. The air composition is the same, but somehow it just feels different. It'll wear off in a day or two. We're guaranteed to run into raptures within the hour. This is no time for sightseeing. If you stay too long, you'll get a nice heavy dose of electron beam straight to the brain.
yes, you must act quickly. The objective of this operation is to investigate the control room of the power station. Scanning the area. Aerating. Clearing out alpha particles. Concentration, 42.23%. 21.48%.
The only thing, how do they clear out alpha particles? I don't understand that.
Alpha particle concentration, 2.01%. Scanning finished. According to the scan, you'll have to follow the maglev train tracks to reach the power station. A high voltage current is running through the entire line. It's not an issue for the Nikkes, but the commander.
I can handle. Let's go.
What are you talking about? You'll die.
Where is the current coming from?
Retrieving history. The city was closed off 5 years ago to prevent any raptures from escaping. Seems it was deliberately leaked to the outside. The line was close to completion, so it has been generating electricity autonomously.
What about the humans who are still in the city? Well, considering we don't know what we'll run into, it's best they stay inside.
Our first order of business is cutting off power to the line. Is there any way we can do that?
Yes, I will mark the location of the control room on the map.
Commander, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go.
Rappy!
Commander, get behind me.
Ah.
Shifty, watch my back.
Did I say something wrong? Didn't you see the raptures? No, I didn't. Let's get this straight, Neon. There's an unwritten rule that any Nikke who comes up to the surface must follow. You don't blurt things out indiscriminately. Got it? I understand. Sure.
What was that all about?
I just came up with something. If the current running through the tracks is the problem, then why doesn't the commander just wear rubber boots? Not bad, huh?
Not bad. Do you realize how many volts are running through those tracks? A human would be burnt to a crisp if they touched it. What I mean is, it's impractical.
Didn't you have more to say? I feel like this can work. Commander,
No way, Jose.
if you say so.
Yeah, amazing.
We've arrived at the control room, preparing to cut power.
Commander, give me the combi link.
What is that?
It's a device used to remotely control all sorts of machinery up on the surface. You see that little protrusion on your mobile? Pull that out. There will be a line attached to it.
You pull out the protruding part of your phone, and a line about 100-meter long appears. Whoa.
Yes, that's it. Now plug it into the port of the machine you want to control.
Port?
Commander, in here.
Did you really graduate from the military academy?
I don't know these strange technology things soon after.
The power has been shut off. You can take the line straight into the city now.
In other words, the...
Shouldn't we find a pair of rubber boots? Forget the stupid boots!
Yeah.
Enemy neutralized.
Neon, I was getting worried back there. You sure you didn't go a bit overboard back there?
The bigger the better. That's what I say.
Aren't you worried about being unbalanced?
Let me tell you something, Anise. In this world, the only thing standing between us and the enemy is our weapon. If I end up not being perfectly balanced as a result, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
I see.
All right, everyone, follow me. Firepower wins the day.
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah. No. I agree with Denise. No. No.
Location of power station confirmed. You may proceed.
Considering that place could be crawling with raptures, we probably shouldn't just waltz in through the front door. I don't want to crash a rapture house party and end up as an entree.
Is the power station still in operation?
Roger. Reports indicate that it resumed operation not long ago, although no one knows how or why.
Is anyone in there?
Officially, there are supposed to be 0 humans remaining on the surface. But we better expect the unexpected. We've attempted to investigate this strange phenomenon several times in the past.
It's just
but
Raptors
nothing
using
came
it.
of
Apparently, we sent in a large band of troops before. They were surrounded by hordes of raptures and got destroyed.
Putting aside the possibility of potential survivors, the power station itself is of great significance. A power station of this size could supply electricity to all the facilities in the Ark for 2 months.
In other words, this operation is of the utmost importance.
Apparently not important enough to send more than just 3 people.
Well, you know, they're getting the power from other things, like Soylent Green.
Anise,
What's wrong?
do you intend on bowing out of this operation?
No.
Then I suggest you think before you speak.
But how do we get in?
By destroying the raptures guarding the power station.
I like where you're going with this. Let's do this.
That's not your decision to make.
Well, Commander, do you wish to proceed?
Proceed with the operation.
Understood. Let's go. Well, let's get this over with. If we're all going to die, I'd prefer to do it sooner rather than later.
Anise?
Commander, you stay in the rear where it's nice and safe. You just tell us what to do, and we'll do all the actual fighting.
Yep.
Think you can handle that?
Uh-huh.
After all, it's better than the raw deal we're getting. We're just cannon fodder.
Anise!
What? Isn't that the most sensible course of action?
I could report you for insubordination against a superior officer.
Big whoop.
You would be executed on the spot.
How could you say that to me?
I'm just trying to talk some sense into you.
I'm the sensible one here. We're being tossed into a meat grinder.
We haven't even heard the Commander's battle plan yet. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, my battle
There's no
plan.
denying that.
I am an excellent
What's
strategist.
your suggested course of action?
I spent years playing Total War and Command and Conquer. I can do it. I'll sneak in.
Ooh, sneak in? Well, there does seem to be a route.
Show us the way.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, the
Where
crawling.
is this place?
It's a drain pipe leading into the power station.
So, you want us to climb into this thing?
Yes, we'll sneak in there.
But it's blocked.
Probably some collapsed debris blocking the way. Just a moment. I'll find another route.
Why don't we just dig through it?
That won't work. There's too much debris.
Let's dig our way through.
What? How?
What else? Firepower.
Are you sure? It'll be awfully loud.
There's no sight of any rapture activity near you. It should be safe.
Then let's do this.
Wait,
What is that?
leave this to me.
Wouldn't it be faster if we all...
Please, I got this.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Soon after.
All wreckage has been cleared. You may now enter the drain pipe.
That was amazing!
Commander,
Didn't even get to see what she
I
did.
knew it. There's nothing that firepower. No need to ask any questions. I can't thank you enough. I faltered back there. I almost strayed from the path I set for myself.
Some kind of path.
You're
She's
like a
insane.
wise old master. I look forward to learning more from you.
Keep it up.
Yes, master.
No.
Please. A little bit of decorum when addressing the commander.
Yeah.
Man,
There we go. The crawling.
it's the high heaven.
If there aren't any people living here, how come it smells so bad?
Because it's a drain pipe. All sorts of stuff builds up in here over time.
Guys,
What is it?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Then turn off your olfactory sensor.
But I feel less of a human when I do that.
You're not serious, are you?
In my heart, I'm a human. It's all I have.
Well, good for you! As for me, I'm turning mine off.
Commander, are you alright?
I'm just peachy.
Hey! Watch what you say when you're behind me! You're in my line of fire, if you know what I mean.
I forgot she said she's gonna fart on me? Is that what you're saying? Look at her.
I never thought we'd be sneaking in through a drain. Most commanders treat Nikkes as weapons, so they prefer using confrontational tactics.
Tactics my ass! They're just too lazy to come up with any other kind of plan. They all think they're God's gift to mankind. Meanwhile, they throw a tantrum when they get a speck of dirt on their uniform. It makes me sick.
Stop.
What? I ran into her ass.
Wait, Commander? Your face, it touched my...
His place reeks.
I warned you not to be lippy when you're in the line of fire.
I forgot about that.
Back, get back! What'd you stop for anyway?
I see light. We're inside the station.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I forgot.
Rapture spotted up
Oh
ahead.
man.
They're acting like they own the place. What are they doing down here?
What are they up to?
They're all gathered around the machines.
They're keeping the power station running.
What? How do Raptures know how to use human artifacts?
Oh, trust me.
Anise, look.
My theory is raptors are a human invention. They're not aliens at all. So they were. I always assume that there's some either like AI or some science experiment that was happening in the space elevator. And if you're leaving for the space elevator, you gotta watch the red ash story that has the space elevator in it. As they're in this, they're trying to basically retake it so they can go up and take out the queen. So that's my theory.
They're operating it.
This can't be real.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Not that we know of.
Commander, I suggest we return to the Ark. We've completed our investigation.
Let's go home.
Yes, Commander. Shifty, confirm the escape route.
Pew.
Damn it, we're exposed!
Engaging. Commander, get behind me.
Reppy!
Damn you, scum!
As Rappy is speaking, she is struck by an electron beam that comes out of nowhere. With a resounding crack, her head falls and rolls to your feet. You stare in horror as her eyes go dim.
Hey, Commander! Pull yourself together! They're coming!
The ground begins to shake.
What is that shaking?
We're detecting a tyrant up ahead. Identifying the signal.
It's the one who dug the hole! We're in no shape to keep fighting. Rappy is gone! Shifty! I need an escape route, now!
Roger that. The Harvester is still in operation. Follow this route, and you should be home free.
Good. Come on, Neon!
Yep.
Not even stressed.
Yes, we lost them. How's Rappy?
She'll be fine.
We're almost there. We're going to run from here. Watch out for any large-scale raptors along the way.
Roger that. Commander, run!
I'm going.
Damn you!
Ow.
Pull yourself together before you get us all
Never mind.
killed.
I'm not going.
Rappy isn't dead yet. So long as we have her head, we'll find a way to bring her back. Go! Come on!
Go.
Okay.
Master, here. Please carry this for us. It may hinder our movements in battle.
It's heavy. Reppy's head is heavier than I thought.
You are hereby banished.
What? Why is that?
My orders were for you to investigate the power station, not destroy it. Thanks to your little display up there, the power station was damaged beyond repair. All those materials, those facilities, gone. Wiped off the map. 2 months. Those resources could have supported the entire Ark for 2 months. Now it's all been flushed down the drain, thanks to you and those Nikkes. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Yes, I do.
No. Nothing you say could possibly excuse what you've done here. As of today, you and your squad are to be driven out of the Ark and banished to the outpost. A barren wasteland. No man's land. But don't worry yourself too much. There are at least some resources available there. And I'll arrange an escort for you. Consider yourselves lucky I haven't thrown you all into a rehabilitation center.
What about Rappy?
She's undergoing maintenance and will be joining you once that is all finished. Now go pack your things and get out of my sight.
Come on, it's like a hard ass.
Any update on the combat report?
I've just finished analyzing it.
Well?
In a nutshell, I wouldn't consider them to be particularly proficient in actual combat scenarios either. The Raptures at the power station are different beasts entirely compared to their brethren.
Their squad managed to avoid all those creatures and escape with their lives.
Something's not right. I just can't put my finger on it yet. It's worth investigating further.
That's why they were sent to the outpost.
I'm special.
There is no better place to avoid the eyes of the all-seeing central government.
One more thing.
I assume you're referring to how those Raptures were able to operate human machinery?
Could it mean they're evolving?
What's their endgame?
It's one of two possibilities. They either want to wipe out the entire human race, or they want to replace them.
They are the human
What
race.
is this place?
Apparently it's called the Outpost.
I know that. I'm asking why we were sent here.
'Cause we're upstanding citizens who protected the Master and destroyed the power station?
Be that as it may, how are we going to survive in this
Bang.
Anise, did you see that? I can fire off as many rounds as I like here and nobody will bat an eye.
That's awesome. Never mind. Even if this is all a mistake, it's not like I'm completely free from blame.
If you think about it, it's kind of like a big camping trip. Oh man, I'm so pumped!
I hate camping.
Oh,
But Master, where do we sleep?
in the dormitory.
Dormitory? Where is that?
Yep. Oh, that's right. They're all gonna use my room. No.
Thought it was a warehouse.
Do they have a dining room?
There are canned goods and military rations over in here. They're about to expire, though.
Oh, okay. So the bathroom
Why should you care?
is...
In the corner over there, it seems.
Seriously? We can't do without a bathroom!
Ian runs away at a brisk pace.
There's no water!
Feels like like we're in the desert.
There's something else I'm concerned about.
What's that?
Is Master living here with us? If so, that's going to be a big problem.
Why is that?
Anyway, if we live together...
Everyone needs some space for privacy, you know?
I'll have my own separate quarters.
Oh, really? Perfect. Wait a minute. Let me have a look.
No, don't.
This is so unfair! This place is massive. I could run laps in here. Wow, the sofa is super comfy! What's a sofa doing in here anyway?
I need to confirm something.
Neon strides across the room.
We're out there in the desert. Meanwhile, you're in an oasis.
I'm disappointed in you, Master.
Then again, it's not entirely unreasonable for Commander's quarters to be like this. But it's such a big
This is how it
difference.
starts.
I
This is
can't
how it
help
starts.
it.
They come in my room and they
Hey,
harass
I
me.
got an idea. How about we swap?
They use my showers. I don't think it's a good idea.
Think about it. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
I'm sorry, I don't believe in that stuff.
Don't you think so? Commander?
No. I don't think so.
It won't be good for any of us if you're pampered too much.
Ah, there you are.
Oh?
They're really putting us through the ringer this time, huh?
Mm.
I came right after they finished my repairs. So, this is our new home, huh? The outpost. You look like you've got a lot on your mind. I'd like to make it clear that...
What's wrong?
It doesn't seem to be holding very well.
You smell.
Really? I turned off my olfactory sensor, so I didn't know.
Wait, that means we're the only ones who are dirty. This is so embarrassing.
You can wash up in here.
Neon, you go first.
All right.
Commander, please wait outside. How long can we survive in such a desolate place? Going back to what I wanted to say earlier, I'd like to make it clear that we Nikkes are not humans. We are weapons. Formidable and unkillable weapons meant for dispatching mankind's sworn enemy, the Raptures.
Not really unkillable.
It's common practice for Nikke to come back with a new appearance after being severely damaged.
I haven't seen that yet. I mean, technically, I guess you kind of see it with Rappy when Red Hood first runs into her, because she looked like one of those standard Nikkes, and now she looks like this.
So you can wipe that look off your face. Commander, what do you see us as?
Monsters. Humans.
I'm flattered that you treat us with human dignity. However, this will only hurt you in the end. The longer you stay with us, the more you will view us as some kind of other. I hope you will keep this in mind. It's getting late. Let's go to bed.
What about my shower? It's been a long day. You're exhausted and it's time to retire for the evening. You received a text message. The sender is Anderson. How... I don't know if I can pull off his voice. How are you doing at the outpost? I like it. Well, I could care less what you think. It's going to be your home for the foreseeable future regardless. You can take advantage of that fact. The Ark has no jurisdiction over there. Commanders typically don't fraternize with the Nikkes unless they're on a mission. But things are different at the outpost. After getting close to the Nikkes, you find it easier to look after them. So don't think of it as a bad thing. You know what they say when life gives you lemons. Make lemonade. Bye. It's time to sleep. The next day.
Commander, may I come in?
Come in.
We have guests.
Who?
Come down when you are ready.
Hey,
Oh, no! Ah! Is that really? Wait, is this really part?
what took you so long?
Oh, she does pop up at the end. Oh God! Oh no!
Hey, what took you so long? Don't
Don't you know it's rude to keep guests waiting? You think I've got nothing better to do than sit around waiting for you?
Piece of shit. Who the fuck are you?
Me? I? You really don't know who I am? Oh, that's rich.
No.
Boy, oh boy. What kind of rubbish is the military academy producing these days? Didn't they teach you anything over there?
No, not really.
Hey you, the one in white.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you? Tell him who I am.
Mrs. Ewan, CEO of Missilus Industry, one of the big three.
You starting to get the picture now?
No. Do you know anything about about Marion being corrupted?
What?
Marion's corruption must have started while she was still inside the Ark. Anything you want to tell me?
You've got me all wrong, my friend. Uni. Yes.
Oh no, that's right.
Get them on their knees.
Yes!
A light flashes through Uni's hands. Oh! Suddenly, your legs lose strength.
Commander! What are you doing?
Yun slowly lifts her feet and stamps down on you hard.
This is what you get for not knowing your place. You ought to show the proper respect when you talk to me. Also, don't ever ask me a question like that. Ever again. Capiche?
Get your foot off me.
Looks like we've got ourselves a tough one. Hey,
Ow.
do you think
Ow.
I was
Ow.
kidding?
Ow.
Answer me!
Rappy, Anise, and Neon take out their guns.
Not bad.
Get your foot off the commander.
No, don't stop her. Let's see if her foot is faster than my bullets.
Mihara,
Yes, ma'am.
A blue laser is emitted from Mihara.
Switch complete.
Yun takes a pistol from her arms and aims it at Mihara's abdomen.
what's going on? It hurts so bad. Pretty cool, huh? Mihara switched her senses with yours. Your pain sensors have automatically been activated. That's why. What is this? This is what happens when you mess with me. Any Nikke who points a gun at a human should be put to death. But we'll stop here for now. Staring at me like that isn't going to do you any good. Alright, let's cut to the chase. All of you are going to follow Wardress up to the surface. Wardress is a squad consisting of Mihara and Uni. You also have a squad name, right? Something like that? Well, Wardress is the same. Anyway, you're going to go above ground and capture a rapture for me. Any questions, ask them. You have 2 days. Am I clear?
Why would I do single task thing for you?
Nothing is getting through that thick
I'm
skull
gonna
of yours,
butcher
is it?
that.
You do realize that the CEOs of the Big Three have the same authority as deputy chiefs? Do as I say, or you'll end up frying in the electric chair. Like I said, 2 days.
Yun turns around and walks away. Wait.
What?
Apologize.
You just don't learn. Mihara, switch with them.
But they're human.
This is the thing that bothers me. It doesn't make sense how Mihara would be able to switch with me, since technically I shouldn't have any electrical stuff in me, unless actually, technically there's the ID badge thing, but I don't even think that like messes with my nerve system.
I said switch!
Yes, ma'am.
The blue laser emitted from Mihara.
Haven't had enough. Is that it? Well then, how about this?
Yun points her gun at Mihara's abdomen. This is why I wouldn't ever get Suyuin. Oh, you feel extreme pain in your stomach.
You better wise up before I end up turning you into Swiss cheese. What are you doing? What are you... Don't come any closer! Stay back! I said stay back! Mihara, shoot!
Nikke's cannot fire upon humans.
You!
You grab Suyuin by her collar.
Let go of me!
Apologize.
Are you crazy? Do you know who I am?
Apologize to them.
Why should I apologize to those hunks of scrap metal?
Apologize.
I'm sorry.
Flop.
They passed out. They had me going for a second there. I'll be going then. Get me a rapture. Don't forget it. Yes!
Yes, ma'am.
Suyuin leaves quickly. Soon after.
Okay, they're gone. Master!
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. Your face... You really scared me back there. Anyway, don't do that again next time. Humans are frail creatures. Nevertheless, thank you for standing up for us.
You guys. Care to fill us in on what's going on?
I'll tell you when we get to the surface.
To hell with the surface! Does Yuan think she's gonna tell us to jump and we'll say how high?
As a matter of fact, that's exactly what she thinks. That's because she's one of the CEOs of the Big Three. Let's get moving. We only have 2 days. If we miss the deadline, who knows what Suyuin will do.
They got a stupid political system. That's the end. There's the 3 chapters that I needed to go through again. Oh man. I've got Suyuin appear at the end of chapter 2. Oh, that was so bad. There you go. There's those chapters.
I haven't forgotten what you did to
Once
me
again.
back there.
So I'll probably, in the playlist, I'll probably put this all the way at the bottom. So people can, although I'll confuse the hell out of people because they were like, what are you talking about? Like, the corruption stuff and Queen and... You'll see what happens in the future.